Hello everyone, this is Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School. We're here on this Saturday afternoon for a make-up volleyball game. Last one of the regular season. This is junior varsity action featuring the host Northeastern Clinton Cougars and the visitors from Saranac, the Saranac Chiefs. A lineup for Diane Morelli's Cougar team. There's only 9 players here today. Number 2, Rachel Patry. 3, Don LeCount. 4, April Levitt, I don't think is here today. 5, Tammy Baker. 6, Christine Dufour. 8, Kathy Robbins. 9, Michelle Studwell. 11, Lynn Carden. 13, Meredith Dubuque. And 15, Heather Swinton. Jim Grotto is the coach for Saranac. I'll give you his lineup as soon as time allows. First serve of the game is out. Ball will go to the Cougars, serving that time. Looks like number 13, Michelle Dajna, served for Saranac. This is Studwell for Northeastern. She gets it over. Junior varsity games are best 2 out of 3. First one to 15, win by 2. This game was snowed out on the 12th. On a Friday, and it's being played here on the 13th, on Valentine's Day Eve. Cougars lead 1-0. Nice return there by Carden. It's 2-0. They only have one official referee. Sarah Sample is manning the other post. Cougars lead 3-0, and looks like Grotto's going to talk to his players. He wants to sub. A 27-9 switch. It's Scott in for Leduc. We'll see if this will make a huge difference in the Saranac attack. Made a difference already. They get the ball back. And Scott will serve. 3-0 Cougars lead. Robbins sets it up and Baker couldn't get it over. 3-1. Three to 2, chance for the Chiefs to tie. That was Scott for Saranac. Number 8 here is Kathy Robbins for Northeastern. And Northeastern's going to lead 4-2. When we have a timeout, we'll give you the entire Saranac lineup. Back to the Chiefs. Chiefs look like they only have one extra player. Only have one sub on the bench. I wrote down 13 names. I only see 7 people here. In. That's Barbara Kristen serving for Saranac. It's 4-3. Off the air duct. It's 4-3, Cougars lead, and Northeastern will serve. Tammy Baker will do the honors. back to Saranac. And the server will be number 21, Carrie Napper. Also Northeastern. And Lynn Cardin will serve. The rule to catch. The server that time was Stacy Allen for the Chiefs. This is Christine Dufour for Northeastern. Kind of stalled here at 4-3. Server Christine Wood for Saranac. It drops in, a little miscommunication out there. That's the hairdressing that goes on in the sidelines is one of the highlights of the fans who come to see the games. Saranac has spurted into the lead 5-4. Again, they just aren't communicating. Diane Morelli is going to explain to them that they have to talk to each other. And I guess you don't duck unless somebody in back of you says they've got it. I would think that would be the general way of playing it. So it's 6-4 Saranac. We have our first timeout, and I'm not going to bother reading the Saranac names. There's only 7 of them. We'll pick them up as they serve, because I'd end up reading 6 names of people who aren't even here. Robin saved it, and Studwell gets it over. Good play. Patre got it over. And Rachel Patre's turn to serve. Back to the Chiefs, and number 13, Michelle Dajna. Wide, we'll go back to Northeastern. Michelle Studwell. Maybe 6-5, Northeastern trails by 1. We're tied here at 6-6. Studwell gets it over. And the Cougars lead 7-6. Now Grotto is going to have a sub. Oh, 9-27 switch. So that's LeDuc coming in to replace Scott. Cardan with a good one-handed return. 8-6. Northeastern on a roll. As you've heard me say time and time again, if you've been listening and Cardan stepped across the line, you can step on the line but not across it. And she crossed the line, so it'll go back to the Chiefs. As I was saying, as you may have heard me say if you've been listening before, the team that serves the best, especially in the JV level, is usually the team that comes out the winner. That was Peggy Leduc, and she doesn't get it across. This is Kathy Robbins. Robbins gets it across. Cougars leading 8-6. It's going to be out. And it's now 9-6. And we have a timeout. Timeout on the floor with the score. Northeastern 9, Saranac 6. Hit off the center post up there, and they can play it off there. But they didn't. I think the referee's explaining to her that she can play it off from there. Cougars lead 10-6. Baker with a nice one. It's at 11-6. It's out. 12-6. And another timeout. Northeastern in the driver's seat. They have a 6-point lead and the ball. 3 points away from winning game number 1. Robbins gets it over. Baker just waited too long before she decided what to do with that one. Doesn't bother her though. Let's see, number 14. This is Barbara Kristen. Dufour thought she was taller than that, or else that the net was lower. 12-7 the score. (12-8). Back to Northeastern, and Baker will serve. (13-8). And the old 27-9 switch. It's Scott coming in and Leduc going out. (14-8). That's wide. Well, the Cougars could have won it on that one, but goes back to Saranac. And Kerry Napper will serve. That one may have been out. Right on the line. That was close. Tough to let those land. That was definitely out. Somebody's got to communicate. Break for the Cougars. It drops in. But somebody's got to communicate. Person hitting the ball hasn't got time to check the line, although they should be aware of where it is. Lynn Carden drops in. That'll be an ace. And there's our final score. So game number 1 in this best of 3. The Cougars win it 15-9. Don't go away, there's more volleyball coming right up for you. Game number 2 about to begin. Studwell will serve for Northeastern. Cougars lead 1-0 in this match. Hit off one of those little tie rods that are holding the lights up. And Saranac takes a 1-0 lead here in game number 2. Our server is the infamous Christine Wood. Nothing. Serving for Saranac now is Peggy Scott. And that's now 3-0. Nice tip at the net by number 14, Barbara Kristen. And Saranac 4-0. Baker serving for Northeastern. Last minute getting out of the way by Wood. 4-1. That's in, go back to Saranac. Our server will be number 21, Kerry Napper. Nice one by Patre. 4-1. One card in serving. Four to 3. Cougars can tie it. And that is going to be wide. What? No. They're saying it's on the line. Looked wide from this angle. 4-4. Ouch. 5-4. And Saranac can have a timeout. For the score, 5-4. Cougars in the lead. Game number 2. The Cougars took the first game in this best of 3, looking to finish it off here in 2 games. We're back to Saranac. We just checked with our panel of experts, and they concurred that that previous serve did look like it was out. Barbara Christian serving. Studwell, nice one. Good return by Baker. Off the lights. Get off the lights. I'll go to Northeastern. Cougars lead 5-4. Meredith Dubuque. Cougars lead 6-4. And 9:27. So it's Peggy Leduc coming in and Peggy Scott going out. The old Peggy switch, they call it. Six-4 goes back to the Chiefs. And Michelle Dasna will serve. She serves it wide. So we have number 15 coming in, Heather Swinton coming in for Meredith Dubuque for the Cougars. And Rachel Patry about to serve. Back to the Chiefs and Stacy Allen. Studwell or Northeastern. One over. Nice one by number 9, Peggy Leduc. And the server is Christine Wood. And that'll make it 6-5. Got it over. And they'll tie it, 6-6. And Diane Morelli wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor, with the Chiefs leading in second game number 2, 7-6. Drops in. That's now an 8-6 game. Nice job by the Chiefs getting it over. And it's 9-6. I have a switch over here. Baker is going to be out, and number 3, Dawn LeCount, will come in. Not sure if she's been ill. She was here at the game on Wednesday, but out of uniform. LeCount hit it over, and Barbara Christian hit it right back, and LeCount wasn't aware of it. It's now a 10-6 game. – 11-6. We might have a game number 3, which is always exciting. A rubber game to decide the winner. Could Saranac hang on and win this one? They lead 11-6. Cougars serve, Kathy Robbins. Serves it wide. Chiefs need 4 to win. And this is Peggy LeDuc serving. It's 12-6. And we have a Dubuque in to replace Swinton. Across, just barely across. A good one. 13-6. And what do we have? We have a timeout. And Morelli wants to talk to the team. Even if you lose this one, you don't want to get them set up for a loss in the next one. You want to at least keep their spirits up and keep them in the game. They can make even a little comeback. It'll prepare them for the rubber match. Or if they roll over and play dead, that might carry over into the next game. Chiefs lead 13-6, 2 points away from tying up this match at 1-1. Goes for Northeastern. And Dawn LeCount will be the server. Into the net. Carrie Napper serving for the Chiefs, and it goes out. Back to Northeastern and Lynn Cardin. (13-7). And now we have the old Peggy switch again. Scott and LeDuc. got in, LeDuc out. 13-8. Studwell got it back, but it's out. So we score 13-8. It'll be Saranac's serve. They can need 2 to win it, and Barbara Christian will serve. Going back to Northeastern. And Meredith Dubuque. Nope. Back to Saranac. And the server is number 13, Michelle Dajna. And we're back to Northeastern and Rachel Patre this time. To 9. And Jim Grotto wants to talk to his team. They had this game wrapped up, he thought. And now the Cougars are controlling. Cougars on a roll. They're 3 down. They need 5 to win. Cougar win would get it over with. This match would be done. Cougars won the first game in this best of 3, and they trail here in this second game. So the timeout works. Grotto gets Patre out of her rhythm. Stacy Allen serving. Nice one. A nice return by Patre. Picked that one off just before it hit the floor and got it back beautifully. 13-10, Michelle Studwell. This is LeDuc and Scott. LeDuc back in. Nice one by LeCount. Nice return by the Chiefs. Robbins fell asleep. Sleeping on the job, 13-11. He gives the ball back to the Chiefs. They need 2 to win it. Christine Wood gets it over. Up on the line. LeCount stepped across the line. And it's 14-11. Chiefs can win it and tie it up right here. But they won't. It's off the net. The Cougars back in the driver's seat. Kathy Robbins will serve. Nice tip over by 14, Barbara Christian. And Peggy LeDuc will serve for the Chiefs and a chance to win it on this one. Into the net. Did not touch the net on a serve. And we have Baker going to come in to replace LeCount for Northeastern. Nice one by Carter. 14-11. That'll be a catch. And it's 14-12. That's out. 14-13. Cougars can tie it right here. And the old 27-9 switch again. LeDuc out and Scott in. Nice serve by Baker. Into the net, we're tied. It's 15 win by 2. Cougars lead 15-14. They're going to win the match right here. This one is for the match. But first, Scott and LeDuc switching again. Doesn't seem to be any consistency in that switch. New wide. Kerry Napper serving. Chiefs can tie it. They trail 15-14. Hits the net. Goes back to Northeastern. Lynn Carden with a chance to win it. That'll do it. The match is over. Cougar crowd going wild. Both of them. 16-14. The scoreboard says 14-10. 16-14. Cougars take game number 2 in this best of 3, and they win it 2-0 over the visiting Saranac Chiefs. And that's the way it was at Northeastern Clinton Central School on Saturday, February 13th, 1988.